Guys, it's Tiana. Welcome to my channel, Storyhouse Books. Tonight we're doing a flip through of what I've been giving you guys sneak peeks of for a while. This is my book of folios, my little creepy, grungy, spooky, disturbing book of folios. It is like I said, a book of nothing but folios in here. It is a chunky little monkey, let me tell you. I think this is about 6 inches at the widest point. Let me check here, because it was 5 inches before I started putting in the ephemera, and it is now over 6 inches high. It has a 2.5 inch spine, I believe it is now. Yeah, 2.5 inch spine. It is covered with some faux leather that I made a pocket in the front also with the same material. This book plate here is actually the Tim Holtz black metallic paper. I'm sorry, it's the black metallic paper that I took some sandpaper to and embossed it with some gear embossing folder and a book plate there. But let's get started because there is a lot to go through. I'm super proud of this thing. I am going to have a very rough time parting with this. So whoever gets this, adopts this chunky little lady, you are getting one of my favorite creations of all time. So let's get started. Okay, so first folio right here. This is kind of a grungy funeral cemetery type of deal going on here, but it has one flip. We have lots of layered pockets here, some actual, the collage work here is the Halloween Tim Holtz worn wallpaper. Very difficult to find. One of the pieces I included was this wooden tag that I got at Hobby Lobby that I actually decoupaged with a napkin that I got from Joann's, and it came out really pretty. So I wanted to show that off to you guys. Of course, there's tags in all the pockets and whatnot. We have a little page tab here. We have a vellum cut out of a coffin here with brads on the pocket, lots of speckle stamp work and stencil work on here. We have 2 pockets here, so like a long pocket right there, pocket, more Tim Holtzy, more Tim Holtz. On the other side, we've got a tab here with a tuck pocket there, and plenty of clusters, of course. Okay, moving on to the next folio. This is the green folio. It is a trifold. Opens up like this. So the front has, of course, a few layered pockets here and here, some cluster work here, some of that Tim Holtz boo-boo tape, or sellotape, as it also is known by. It opens up like so. So we have our pockets here. We have envelopes and pockets here. We do have a mini file folder here with a cutout slide. If you can see, the stitching actually, I took sandpaper to the stitching, which actually busted all the stitches and made it look really worn. I think it looks really cool. I like it. So that's something you guys can try. Okay, let's flip it open. We've got layered pockets here, of course, with plenty of clusters. An envelope here that's being held shut with a cluster, like so. Just like that. Moving over here, we've got one of my favorite pockets. You guys see them all the time in my work. The green pocket that I got from Temu with a mini photo frame there. This is one of my larger file folders that I created by, this is actually cut with the distressed edges. It is used as a tuck with a cutout slide there, and it's plenty of labels, plenty of stencil work, some boo-boo tape, and whatnot. The back side has, the envelopes that are layered with a small pocket there, and I showed you the file folder there. Alright, the next folio is the orange region. So here we have a very large deep pocket side loader here, right there. This is pretty cool. This is actually flips open, and it's an accordion pocket. There, pocketbook. Right? Here we got, an envelope with a magnetic closure. This is the Tim Holtz craft paper in black that I went over with sandpaper to distress it. Opening this up is also a trifold. And I made each one of these frames from die cuts and the Tim Holtz acetate and shattered. This is the Halloween shattered, which is actually little tinted brown. This is actually just acetate. And then we have the shattered back here as well on this one. We have, like I said, these are frames that are pockets, some layered pockets here, and you'll notice I use different stitching all over the place. Like we've got this type of, I don't know what you kind of call it. It looks like little mountains. But then we have this other one, I call it the EKG ones, EKG stitch. Then we have your plain zigzag. We've got this little mountain stitch in here, but I kind of mixed it up a little bit. Over in here we have more layered pockets. I did include one of my vintage ID cards that I make, so you guys will get one of those in here included. Over here we have more pockets that are layered pockets, clusters, of course. In the back, more layered pockets here and another die cut frame. Moving on to the next folio, this is a 2-page layout, which is actually opens up into 4, like a 4-panel. This is the entomology section. So here we have a large pocket with a slide here that's used as a tuck. Same thing going on down here. On this side we have more pockets here. These are actually coin envelopes that I ripped up and then use slides for tucks here. Opening it up, on this side we have 3 mini file folders. These are actual tucks with slides, of course. This middle one actually opens up like so and is held closed with this little clip like that. Okay, then we have 3 pockets here down in the middle. Over here we have those extra large file folders that were in the previous section with the cutout slides here and labels and stencil work and stamping, all that good stuff. You'll see a lot of the matching ephemera here. These are all made from stamped master boards that I stamped and then just cut up, right? So I really like these, the black with the lost shadow on here. It looks really cool. Over here, these are the page tabs we've done before. These the slide page tabs that I've turned into tucks. Right there. With plenty of stamping on those as well. This is an envelope, so there's actually a pocket here as well. Close that shut. We already showed you that. Next section is the Victorian, I call it the Victorian funeral folio. This is inspired by a Victorian funeral exhibition that I went to last month here where I live. They decorated the inside of a Victorian home in the style of if there had been a funeral during that time. So I took a bunch of pictures, which I actually used as ephemera in here. So you'll have the pictures in here as part of this folio, as part of the ephemera, and used it as inspiration for this entire folio section. So what do we have? We've got flips here, right, with envelopes, of course. Lots of lace, lots of pearl, magnetic closures here. This side flips up to a side loading pocket here. This is one of the pictures that I took from that exhibition that you guys get to keep, with little mini pockets on the top there. In the middle section here, we've got 3 layered pockets here with a lace applique here, another pocket, lots of cluster work, and down here a matching from the top side loading little coin envelope as well. Here's another one of those pictures from the exhibition. Moving over to the second panel of this folio, flip this up. I've had this forever and didn't know what to use it for, so it makes a perfect veil for the funeral section, right? So flip up the veil, more lace applique here. This is a die cut here. And this flip up is actually a very large pocket. So on the other side, the pocket runs the length of the flip up. Then we have a mini photo frame there. Flipping it up at the top, we have 2 more photo frames here with some photos. These are Tim Holtz found families, I believe. Some clusters, of course, as well. Moving down, we have a lot of flips. So move this out of the way. We have 3 flips here with pockets on them and clusters. So we got 1, 2, and 3. And on the other side, more pockets and more clusters. Inside, we have layered torn pockets here, more lace, more pearls, and another pocket here. Here's another one of the pictures from that exhibition as well. And here's another one right here. So these all fold down this way. This can go here, and that flips back down. Okay. Next folio, this is, I call it my Hall of Pockets. It is dark academia inspired. It is super cool. You can't get lost in these. So let's just jump right in. Okay, Hall of Pockets. Ready? Here we go. Pocket number 1, 2. This is an envelope, so pocket 3. And pocket number 4. All right. Opens up 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and we're up to 11 pockets now. Other side. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. There are 20 pockets in this section alone. One point of note are these pockets here. These are actual vintage card catalog cards that I got in a eBay lot a long time ago. So that's kind of cool. I thought I wanted to put those in there for you. All right, that's the Hall of Pockets. Moving on. All right, now I'm going to have to zoom out because this is cool. All right, you guys ready for this? This is so freaking cool. I mean, come on. All right, so this runs 2-page layout. You grab these 2 tabs here and pull. Bang. I can't even get the whole thing in here. It opens up into 10 panels like this. Bang. So let's start on this far left side. It opens up here. We have a long pocket there. For the tab, I used a slide with a little label there. So it opens up like so. Large pocket here. This is a coffee dyed mini CD sleeve that I stamped. Another pocket here with the layered pocket. Here, more pockets here. This is one of my monster slides that I made without a die. I was thinking about doing a tutorial on this, on how you can make this without using a die. It's super, super simple. Flipping over to the other side, we have another long pocket here. 3 file folders here that are actually joined at both edges, so they are pockets with some slides and stamp work on top of there. The far right side opens up with another long pocket here. Opens up, pocket. This is actually my version of a prescription bag that you would get at the drugstore. So it's a little snack bag that I cut and inked, stamped, and put some labels on. I think it's pretty cool. Anyway, down here we got an envelope with a magnetic closure and a hidden pocket behind there. Over here in the middle, we have a lot of layered pockets here. There's 4 there with some ephemera inside there. And on the back, we have another long pocket here. And these 2 items are really cool. So this is a coin envelope I got from Dollar Tree that I used Tim Holtz collage paper on and some stamp work there. This is another one of those Dollar Tree coin envelopes, the large version, with using the ribcage Tim Holtz stencil and the grit paste in the crypt color. So I mean, it is, come on, it's freaking cool. I mean, come on. And finally, we get to this metal industrial section here. This is covered in lots of metal. This section alone is just heavy. Okay, so we do have flips on both sides, like this. On the front, we have pockets. Now, if you know my work, I normally don't put pockets on top of flip-ups because I don't want things falling out when you flip it up, right? So for this one, I put the pockets on with these little snap closures so nothing falls out. So you'll see there's a tag here. It will not fall out. Once you close that and you flip it up, nothing's falling out. And all 4 of these have that little snap flip going for it. And they're all covered in the heavy metal gears as well. Okay, so let's do the left side first. Flip it up. There is an envelope right up here with a magnetic closure. Then same thing down here at the bottom. I'll get to that one in a minute. That's actually special. A very large pocket here, layered pocket side entry here, some die cut gears here. And then down here is actually a faux envelope. It has a magnetic closure, but when you open it, it's 1, 2, 3 pockets on the inside. Can you guys see that? And it just folds right back up and closes. Cool, right? On this side, of course, we have the flip up with an envelope at the top, magnetic closure. Same thing down here at the bottom. Flip down with a side loading lip envelope here. And then in the middle, we have 3 layered pockets here, and then covered with the same die cuts here. But the paper that I used was the Tim Holtz metallic paper. This is the silver, and this was the copper. I took the paper and I painted it with black gesso, sanded it, and it came out with this really cool, I mean, come on, it's cool, right? And then I'd use a die cut to make this design here. And that, ladies and gents, is the end of my book of folios. I'm probably going to put a pocket back here to store a journal. It'll come with a journal either way, whether it's, you know, separate or in a pocket back here. It doesn't really need a wrap. It does sit closed. It doesn't open on its own. But I am going to include a muslin wrap with it just in case. Because once you start putting more ephemera of your own in here, which it will come with some more on the side. Once you put more ephemera in here, it's going to get even chunkier. I mean, it'll probably just lay open like that. It is super heavy. It's probably 4 or 5 pounds. I mean, listen to this. Come on, right? Okay, so that is the end of that. So thank you guys for stopping by to see my latest creation, my latest mammoth creation. I am super proud of it. I love this thing. So I hope whoever decides to adopt her enjoys it as much as I did creating it. I mean, I'm going to take a whole bunch of pictures before it goes anywhere. But it will be up on my Etsy shop here soon, probably by tomorrow. I'll put the link in the description once I have the link. So yeah, thanks for stopping by. If you are new to my channel and it's the first time seeing us, hit this subscribe button and the bell to get notified anytime I upload new content. If you like the video and my new mammoth creation, hit the thumbs up, or even better, leave a comment. And let me know what you liked about it, what you hated about it. If there's anything in here you wanted to learn how to make, let me know. Alright? Thanks you guys again for stopping by. See you guys in the next video. Bye!